Wait, let me look back at the
Welcome.
podcast. Oh God, big time.
Welcome to the Blocking and Talking podcast, the podcast where we talk about movies, games, TV shows, all that good stuff while we play Minecraft. So the Minecraft has nothing to do with the podcast, so you don't even gotta. If you don't like Minecraft, you can still watch the
We just
podcast.
vibe in the world, you know. We
Yeah,
just
we just
vibe.
we just vibing. Yeah, yeah. How are you doing, Jacob? Sorry, I just
Uh,
started unannounced.
yeah, you didn't even count down. You just we're starting. But you know what? It's fine. Um, I've been good. You know,
Mhm.
there's also some big news that you should talk about too. You know, you got a big present in the mail.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that. I got a PS5, y'all. This is the first Blocking and Talking recorded from the PlayStation 5.
I don't really have much. I'm trying to get one myself right now. You know the vibes, but kind of hard.
Dude,
So,
it's hype right now in this house. I don't mean poop on your parade.
nah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, that's what's going on with me. I'm trying to think what else going on. I'm playing
There's not really much for
I'm
me.
playing Crash Bandicoot.
Chris Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. It's pretty fun. It's honestly really hard. I'm like, damn. Wait, this is hard. I don't. I wasn't expecting this. Um, that's it. I'm pretty boring,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, I'm pretty boring too. Been playing a lot of Warzone, you know, COD.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
That got depressing really pretty fast. Anyway, uh,
We could talk about the news though, because the news isn't boring.
the news is not boring.
I don't know why I'm screaming. I don't think I should be screaming with
The
this new
news
headset.
isn't boring
I know.
in a
What is up,
society.
guys? What what is up, guys? Casey Neistat here for another blocking and talking. um, I think my mic might be sensitive. I don't think I should be screaming. But
Sounds fine over here.
yeah, today for blocking and also Jacob might sound quieter than I do. I don't know
Sorry.
why.
Should I just start screaming?
Start screaming. Um, let's look at the news. Oh, this was forever ago. Sorry, we haven't recorded a podcast in so long.
So long, yeah.
Um, but if you want to know more about that, you can watch my little update video. But Gina Carano, who plays Cara Dune in The Mandalorian, has been fired from The Mandalorian.
What was it she got fired again for?
Uh, a lot of stuff, but the straw that broke the camel's
A
back
lot of
was
things.
the straw that broke the camel's back was she tweeted something like, "Oh, being a conservative nowadays is like being um a Jew in Nazi Germany."
Oh gosh.
I know. It's a little I don't think it's controversial to say that's a bad take, right? It's not controversial to be like she's clearly wrong.
Right, right, right. Unless she's right.
Um it's like why would you like
Yeah, it makes no
that
sense.
wasn't her words. That's not her words that she is.
Okay.
She reposted a thing that was like, "Oh, like oh people they tricked the Jews, they tricked the people into turning against their neighbors for having like differences or whatever. Doesn't that sound like something today?"
Uh,
And I was like,
okay.
what are you doing, Gina?
What are you
And like
talking about?
she said stuff in the past too. Like she's gone on and been like, um, she said stuff like that the coronavirus, like she doesn't like wearing masks or whatever, and
She's one of
like
those
it's a
people.
hoax or whatever, something like that.
She's
Don't
one of
quote me on
those.
this. I don't know. I don't want to. This is all alleged because I don't know. I'm not. I don't keep up with Gina Carano, but this is what I've heard. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. A lot of people say that she shouldn't have been fired. What do you think?
Um, I kind of don't know why. I do know why she got fired for that, but like at the same time, I don't kind of don't think she didn't get fired. She shouldn't have got fired for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess Disney has always been very strict with their brand. Like,
Mm,
I don't know if you remember. Do you remember when James Gunn got in a controversy because of his old tweets?
no.
Well, James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, he has some old tweets that were, I don't even want to repeat them here. They were pretty bad. They're like very they're like pedophilic jokes, but they're
Oh
like,
gosh,
yeah, it was kind of gross. But
that's bad.
it was just tweets like, haha, like,
Well,
oh,
how far long ago was it? Because you said it was in his past like
it was
tweets.
8 years ago. And
Okay.
he was like, oh, like, haha, like, oh, the little boy sitting in front of me or something, like he was like it was gross,
Weird.
but
That was weird.
he said that he's changed, and the cast of Guardians of the Galaxy said that he's changed, and that was from such a long time ago. A bunch of people were like really mad, and he got
Yeah,
fired.
they did kind of just bring it out. I guess they did just bring it out of nowhere
He
from
got
like
fired
past.
from Guardians, and then he got rehired again after everybody got so mad.
Well, I could see because they kind of sounds like they just bring it out of nowhere. It's like, oh, this is in your past. You're gonna get fired.
Yeah. Um, So it kind of reminds me of that
Whatever.
situation, except this she tweeted like a week before she got fired. So
Uh,
um, I don't know. Have your own opinion on that if she should have gotten fired or not. I will stay out of it, but I don't really care for her that much. I'll say that much.
who? Gina?
Gina, yeah.
Uh, well, I only care because she kind of was in the Mandalorian, you know. So
That's true. Wait, how do you think? Because do you remember at the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian, they go to Gina and they're like, "Hey, if you want to join
yeah,
the
she
Force,
probably yeah.
you should call us." And it's like, oh, she's gonna be like a pilot or something. Like they're setting it up,
I don't know.
and now she's just gonna be gone, and they're just gonna be like, oh, she died, like off screen.
She died in a freaking ship crash. How am I doing this? Why am I going in circles?
We have a lot of stuff to talk about, so I'm just gonna go to the next thing. Oh, the Pokemon Direct. Do you wanna talk about this?
I don't care, yeah.
Um, the freaking what was I gonna say? Oh,
Uh,
there was a Pokemon Direct, and they revealed two games. Well, they talked about like a four games or something, but two that matter. They're finally at long last making Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes.
mm-hmm.
And
Which,
mhm.
from the thing, it looks pretty fun.
Oh, that's controversial that you said that.
Yeah, I know people like don't like how it looks, but I feel like I like it. Well, I do like it, but like I like the clothes that they're wearing, and also it makes no sense that they like wanted it so much, and then they got it, and it's like, nah, we don't like it. No, return it.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like it looks like really faithful remake, and I guess people didn't want a faithful remake, which is fine. You wanted an improved remake.
You're in HD content.
Yeah, but I feel like I
Dude,
don't know.
I liked how it's like so it's like more like wild area in it, like free what's it called? Free world, whatever you call it.
Well, that's Pokemon Legends though. That's a different game.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, wait. So the one with the open world, that's Pokemon Legends. Everyone's excited for that. Even the people who hate
My
the remake.
sorry.
And then the remake is the one with the small characters, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're two separate games.
Ah, okay.
Now how do you feel about the remake?
I still don't care.
Same. I'm excited. David
I
said
still don't care.
David said he's gonna get it.
Okay. Well, he's like a big Pokemon fan, so
I'm gonna get it because if he gets it, I'm gonna get it, and I think we're getting separate starters. He's getting Piplup, I'm getting Turtwig.
I think if I get it, we're all gonna get like different. Like it's gonna be our first time all getting three different
I
ones.
don't
Remember?
I don't think so because you said you wanted Piplup or Turtwig. The other one is Chimchar.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But in the Legends game, it is the starters are Rowlet,
that's the one. Sorry, I'm
Cyndaquil.
really referring to a lot of
Yeah,
freaking.
you're mixing them up.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and somebody else.
That's the game.
Poggers, poggers.
Now that I think about it, I don't care.
Wait, do you not care about the remake now?
I never cared that much.
Oh wow. I like seeing that your mind change live on air. Um yeah, it's Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott for for the for the
Yeah.
thing. Which starter would you get in that one?
Oh, send the quill.
Your boy Cyndaquil? I think David said he's getting Oshawott, and I'm getting Rowlet. So,
So the Diamond and Pearl remake, I just don't care about it.
so you're not gonna get it?
Probably not. I probably might just get the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get both, but we'll see. We
Yeah,
shall see.
we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But I think I might just get the other one. I don't really care about the Diamond and Pearl.
It's so funny seeing people so mad about this.
Yeah.
um, People are pissed off. They're one of my YouTubers, she posted the reactions of people. It was so funny. They're all like, "Huh?"
Hmm.
I think I showed you actually.
No, you didn't actually.
Oh, well, I think I did actually.
Well, I think you're wrong.
I'm just joking. What other news? What other news we got?
What do you got? Let me check. Let me check.
Hit me with something.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. John L.E. cast in Last of Us HBO Max.
Hot Daddy, what do you think about that?
I can't wait, cause Last of Us is so good. The cast, I kind of don't remember how they looked, but I kind of remember kind of like not liking Ali, I think it was, or Joe. I remember not liking one of them that much.
Like how they looked?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I forgot who it
Oh,
was.
Joel is Pedro Pascal.
That, that's weird. I remember. That's weird.
It is
That's just
weird,
weird.
right? You have like a
He doesn't
Hispanic.
look like a Joel.
I think I saw a fan art of it that I was like, okay, okay, I see what they're doing here.
Every time I look at Pedro Pascal, I just think of Wonder Woman 1984.
Joel's like, life can be good, but it can be better.
But that can be better.
um,
Oh my god.
what was I gonna say? I think the reason they did it is because the Mandalorian. Because if you think about it, the Mandalorian is pretty much just Joel. You taking a kid across
Yeah, I
the
guess.
country, and you're like a grizzled old man, and you're taking this
But
optimistic
then again,
kid.
it's the Mandalorian. You don't see his freaking face. I mean, there's like one or two episodes, like Uh, Pedro Pascal. But,
I think it's, but like I think it's more for the acting, you know, like they know
yeah,
that
like he
he,
plays a good part.
yeah,
Like he doesn't look the part, but he plays the part.
exactly,
Exactly.
exactly.
Oh.
Um, and then Ellie's played by I don't remember. Can you Google it? Oh my gosh.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh please.
Oh no.
Ellie's played by the. I know she voices Hilda in Hilda, which I really like that show. She's like a little British girl. A little British. That was rude. I'm sorry. I'm British girl and I'm gonna be Ellie. How you doing, mate? Top of the morning to ya. That was not British, that sentence.
Bella Ramsey?
Bella Ramsey, thank you. I couldn't keep that going for much longer.
That's who it was. She does not look like Ellie at all.
And again, I think it's because of the acting, because she's in Game of Thrones, and she's in Game of Thrones. I don't
Who
know.
cares about Game of
I
Thrones?
don't know. I've never seen her in Game of Thrones. Is she like serious or something?
I don't know. I don't care about Game of Thrones.
But
Who cares about Game of Thrones? Am I right?
am I right, fellas?
Oh my god.
We don't. I don't know. I'm kind of.
I
How do you feel about this show existing in the first place? Because
kind of like it. It's
I
kind of
kind of
cool.
don't. I was thinking about this the other day. I think a game like Ghost of Tsushima, where it's more about like the gameplay and the story, kind of, it's like a decent story, but it's not as good as something as like The Last of Us would make a better show. Because with a show of like Ghost of Tsushima, you have a lot more time to flesh out the story and make it even better than what it was,
Mm-hmm.
while taking influences from the game. But Last of Us is already so good. If you don't copy it, like if you don't just directly copy it, it's gonna be disappointing and it's probably gonna be worse. And if you do copy it, you're just copying the game, and it's like, why would I even watch the show? I could just play the game.
You know, we don't know unless you try.
But they
You
have
feel?
though, haven't they? No, they haven't. Not like they've made video game movies and stuff and shows, but like they're all for like not story games and stuff.
But I don't know. No, I kind of want to watch it. Like I'll watch it. Like, kind of like that.
Like,
Last
do you
of
think?
Us 2 is really Last of Us and Last of Us 2 is really good.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Last of Us,
I think so too.
the first one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think is better, Last of Us or Last of Us 2?
Uh, I like Last of Us One better.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah. See that? Yeah.
How about you?
I like it too. Like one better too. I was disagreeing
Um,
with you, and you're just like, "How about you? How about you?"
how about you?
I want to
Um,
tell you that one thing. Remember that it's like in the like
oh my
in
gosh, you haven't played it yet. I know exactly
the
what you the
remastered
free, the DLC for
DLC.
Last of Us One.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
fun.
it's pretty good. Yeah, I like Last of Us One better. I think the story is more solid, and I think the gameplay, while not as fun as Last of Us Two, it's still really fun. So,
Mhm. What else you got? What else you got? Hit me.
what else we got? Hit you?
Yeah,
Let me
hit
hit
me.
you. Sorry, I keep coughing though.
Sorry, I keep yawning.
No!
What?
Wait, wait, I can't hit you right now, Jacob.
Wait, what happened? Hit ball. Hit me.
I'm
What
gonna
happened?
hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you.
Hit me.
I just look back up at my screen and I'm in lava. It's just like my whole screen is filled with lava. It's like
Oh my god.
I got booped into freaking lava. I almost
That
died.
scream though.
That was the most genuine scream you've ever heard of in your life. Oh my
Oh my god.
gosh. Oh my gosh, Avatar Studios, boys. You don't know anything
I don't
about this,
know.
right?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening about that. You're gonna
So
have to inform me.
Nickelodeon has announced that they are starting a new studio company. So they
Mhm.
have, you know how like they have like Nickelodeon Studios, Marvel Studios, whatever.
Mhm.
Now they have Avatar Studios, and they have the original creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's an entire studio made just to expand the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So
That's kind of lit.
they said they're planning on making movies in the Avatar universe. They're making new shows in the Avatar universe. Uh, I
Ooh.
I think they might be making even new comics. Um, and they
Avatar:
said
Last Airbender.
the
So
first
good.
the first one they're making is a movie set in the Avatar world,
Mmm.
an animated theatrical movie, and they're already
That's kind of
working
cool.
on it. I'm so excited! Oh my gosh! And I kind of feel like this movie is gonna be like another Aang story, which I have a really strong feeling it's gonna be another Aang story, which I kind of would
Mm.
prefer on new Avatar.
Uh huh.
Like I feel like even for a movie, what if like I wouldn't even mind the movie being an Avatar. What the frick was that?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Keep talking. Don't mind anything.
I wouldn't mind the movie being an Avatar we've seen already.
Mhm.
Since it's just a movie. So like imagine like a Kyoshi movie.
Ooh, that'll be lit.
It would be so good. Um
Kyoshi so cool.
yeah, but I'm excited either way. Just like more stuff. I'm so happy that it like
Yeah, I
popped
really liked
off.
the Avatar the Last Airbender. I remember like you telling me to watch it, and I was like, I don't like it.
His voice is weird. That
Then,
was the
huh? Yeah.
um
Remember
but
the movie
yeah.
we watched, like the live action movie?
Oh yeah.
It was bad.
That's pretty great. I'm excited for Avatar
Yeah,
Studios.
that sounds
What
dope. I
what would
don't
you want
mind.
them to make?
Probably like an Avatar in the past, like before Aang.
Would you want it to be one that we've seen or like a new one?
Yeah, a new one, but like before
But
Aang.
yeah, but I'm saying like you want it to be like a Kyoshi or a Roku or something, or would it like someone we
No, like
never even heard of?
mm, I'm down for both. Down for
Okay,
both. I'd rather see like a Kyoshi
because
type one.
Kyoshi has books, right? Like she has novels I
Mm,
haven't read yet. I heard they're really good. Um, that's why I think her like if you translate those books into a movie, I think that'll be really good.
yeah.
Um,
Why do I have so much dirt on my chest?
I kind of want to see an Avatar after Korra. Like I want to see an Avatar in the modern
In
day.
the future, like modern day,
Yeah, like I think that'll be really interesting.
that'd be weird.
And then
Like,
like what if like the Avatar connection is still severed? So like the only Avatar he could connect to is Korra. Like she's the only one he
mhm,
could talk to.
that'd be really weird and cool.
That would be so interesting. I like it.
But
I
we
don't
get
know
back
if
into Korra though, so
yes. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I like it when shows take like risks and movies take like risks like that, you know? Like
hmm
I think that's why I like The Last of Us 2 so much. It's very risky. And also when they severed the connection in Legend of Korra, everyone hated that, but I respect it because it's a really big risk and a really big status quo shift, and they freaking stuck it. They didn't backtrack on it. I like that.
you like that?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Um,
Okay.
you hit me with
Yeah,
news this
I'll
time.
look into it. I hit you with news. Wait, I'm stuck in the cobweb. Alright.
You're gonna look back at your screen and you're being lava.
Fnaf Security breach.
Mmm. What's your thoughts on that?
I want to play it.
I'm so excited.
It
I
looks so fun.
Y'all don't know we big huge Fnaf. We big and huge Fnaf fans.
We big, huge
Dude,
fans.
it's so fun. I can't wait.
Dude, I can't wait
The
either.
trailer, I rewatched the trailer recently and like there's like that one line where you don't and I thought about it, you don't know who the hell is talking in that scene where you hear the voice and it's like
Hmm.
you will bring them to me and if you fail and you will both of you will burn. And I was like, whoa,
What the
who's
heck?
who's talking?
I didn't even
Like
catch that much of it.
who's that voice? Like it's like a very like raspy voice. Like I didn't
Hmm.
do it because I kind of like got embarrassed halfway through. But
Yeah, you just sounded like Scream or Spring.
yeah, I know. Um,
But dude, I can't wait.
like who's talking? There's like new animatronics. It seems like Freddy is gonna
Dude, the
be.
alligator animatronic is my favorite.
Oh yeah, I love it. I like the wolf.
The wolf.
The
Yeah.
wolf with the guitar.
Yeah.
Um, it seems like Freddy might be like helping you in this game compared to all the other ones. Because in the trailer, you never see Freddy attacking you. One, there's a Funko Pop already out for the game where you're hiding in like the kid is hiding in Freddy's stomach,
What the heck?
and then in the first trailer, there's a line where it sounds like Freddy, and he's like, "Be still, Jeremy. She's close by," or something like that. And then
Hmm.
I think Freddy is helping you. I'm
That's
excited.
cool.
That's gonna be a good game. Whoa, I almost fell. Um, I don't know. What else did you think about the trailer? Did you
It
cat?
looked very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch this horse. Sorry. I can't wait for it because like I haven't been really playing that much of like the recent FNAFs.
I mean, I don't, have I even played a full? I don't think I've played one in its entirety ever. I just like watching people.
My,
Yeah.
but no, I can't wait. It looks so cool. Like you get to walk around, like
Yes.
freaking around like the office area and go through a whole bunch of places, like a little play park area. Fun.
I that to me is nuts. The freaking how different it is gameplay wise. Like you're like moving around.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane to me. That's so cool.
That is cool. Sorry, I'm like getting distracted. I'm not talking. I want this horse.
No, you get that. Oh, but you could have. Never mind.
What? What?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
I don't
Nothing.
want to play it. No.
No. No. No. Um. What else we got? What else we got? There's Splatoon 3 trailer. I'm not
Bruh.
gonna go. I'm
Sorry.
not gonna go too much into it because we're kind of low on time. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. Me and David, bro. Oh,
I haven't
we
really played Splatoon. I haven't
so
played
excited.
Splatoon.
Come up to my house. We'll
I'm,
play Splatoon.
I'm down.
Wait, well, we can't both play it, but I can have you play it. You can try
I'm
it.
down.
It's so
I'm down.
fun.
I'm down.
Yeah, Splatoon 3. I'm excited, like any sane person would be. Um, and lastly, Pyra and Mithra are in
Dude, they're so
Smash.
fun.
They're annoying.
They are, but they're
What did
fun.
what was your reaction when you saw the trailer?
I left the, I left the freaking what's it called? The live.
He was so
Yeah, I
mad.
was so disappointed.
um, I
Cause I
low
didn't
key
even
was
know who they
too.
were. Like,
Yeah, I
and then what made it worse was like they put it the first thing on, the first thing you see.
yeah, I was disappointed too. I mean, I don't know who I was expecting. I was expecting Crash. That's what I was expecting.
Oh my
But
god.
in the trailer, you see like a floating ship, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting Monster Hunter in Smash.
Hmm.
And then, what ended up happening? You just see Rex, and as soon as I saw Rex, like freaking, damn it, it's Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't care. But the actual players are pretty fun.
Mhm. They are. I would admit that.
Yeah, for me, even if I don't like the character themselves, if they're like Terry, I love Terry. I don't know nothing about freaking F Fury Fighters or whatever he's from.
Yeah.
They're cool people.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're. I like how you could switch out from like the people.
I did too. That is cool. It's kind of like Sheik and Zelda from Melee, because
Yes.
in Smash Melee, like that's how Sheik and Zelda work. Like they weren't separate fighters; they were the same fighter, and you could switch between them.
Mm. Didn't know that.
Uh, yeah. Who? I think we're done with the news,
I think we might be done with the news. Yeah.
and right on time. I love that the PS5 recording has a timer on the top to tell you how long you've been recording for.
How long have we been recording for?
We've we've been out for 31 minutes.
Oh wow.
I know we're like right on schedule. It's amazing.
Um.
Well,
Yes.
do you want to introduce the first thing we're reviewing today?
I don't know. I can pick from the jar.
Pick from the jar.
I'm mixing I'm mixing up the papers.
That's papers.
Um, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that one, but I'll take it. Okay.
I was gonna say Wandavision, but I don't know if we reviewed it yet.
We haven't.
Oh,
But no, it's too late. We're
wait, I'll put it
fucking.
back.
No,
I'll put it
no.
back.
Wait, I
Ah,
took it from you. I just yoinked out your hands. Yoink. We're doing
oh, it's
Falcon.
not in my hands no more.
We're doing. We're doing Falcon. What's the first
Okay,
episode has come out by the time we're recording this? It's only the first episode.
but yes,
What you think about it?
I like it. I was okay at first when I saw the trailers, and I thought it was gonna be interesting. Yes, but also I kind of thought it was gonna be pretty boring and like whatever. But it's actually pretty good. I kind of want to see more. The action is pretty good. I didn't like how they left us off at a new cat. Oh, spoilers.
Spoilers, yes, spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. I don't like how they left us off with a freaking Captain America. That kind of triggered me because it's like, what's the whole point? Like, gave it to
Mm.
you, and he actually like made the decision to hang it up and put it in the case, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna take that right out the case and give it to a new person. Ain't nobody gonna live up to Captain America. Why you gonna try to replace him?
It's so funny. There's so many
No,
memes with that guy. Have you seen
and
them?
he doesn't even look the part. Anyway, what?
I mean, you don't gotta look like Steve Rogers to be Captain
No, I'm not
America.
saying he. No, I'm saying he doesn't have to look like Steve Rogers, but he has to look. He's kind of heroic and
This guy,
charming.
he looks like Casey Neistat.
Dude, he has such a square jawline.
He literally looks exactly like Casey Neistat put on
He
the Captain
does.
America suit.
He does.
I don't know why we're referencing Casey Neistat so much this
Cause
episode.
you
Um,
are.
so
Don't drag me into it.
no, you started
No, no, no.
this.
Anyway,
um,
um,
yeah, I liked it. I felt like I don't know. I had my expectations pretty low for this because like if I expected it to be as good as WandaVision, I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much. Uh,
yeah,
but I didn't expect it to be as good as WandaVision, and I enjoyed it very, very much.
same.
Um, yeah, I forgot how much I missed like Marvel stuff.
Yeah, like it was weird coming back to like a whole bunch of action like right off the bat.
Yeah, and
Like
also
explosions and like
what I like about these
chase.
TV shows is that you're able to get these. One, you're able to have a whole thing focusing on characters that the movies wouldn't have had time. Like why would you waste a movie slot trying to give time to freaking Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or like Wanda and Vision when you have like other characters you want to devote
Mhm.
movies to, you know? So you have
Mhm.
time to focus on people who didn't get much time in the movies, for one, and for two, um, I really like. Sorry, I really like that you're able to have these slower moments of like, oh, like we need to take out a loan or or whatever.
Yeah.
Like these more like chill, like I don't know. I like that you're able to have this whole conversation. But this, I kind of feel like I would have liked it to be its own movie. I feel like some of it might be dragging a little. I mean, it's the first episode. I can't, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then also, I feel like maybe it could have just been a movie. I just imagine a movie where like the first act is this first episode, and you can have a second act where like, oh, we need to find the new Falk, you need to find the new Cap, and oh, we gotta do this, and then the third act is the resolution. Like this could just be a movie so far. So I wonder what they're
Mhm.
gonna do to make it more like a
Not
show.
like a show.
Because WandaVision, I never wanted to like binge like I was always very grateful that it was a show because I liked having that
Mhm.
time to sit and theorize. This show, I'm like, just freaking give me the rest of it. Like, you know, like I kind of feel like it
Yeah, I
would
can
have
see
been
where you're
nice as a
coming from.
movie.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
But
But
then
from the
again,
first part,
yeah, sorry, what?
no, 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 you're talking. But from the first part, for when we see it so far, it's not bad. I like it.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, you can continue.
No, I was just saying if it was a movie, I don't think people would have liked it as much. Like if imagine if it was in theaters and it was like, I need to take out a loan for my boat company. I mean, like, you
It's
know,
not a boat company. It was his dad's boat that they want to sell.
sorry, man.
Pay
What's the
attention.
I don't know. I like it though. It's pretty good so far. There's not much to
Yeah,
talk about besides bootleg Captain America.
yeah, really. Dude, it's so cool seeing like action though. Like I miss it, Loki.
Yeah. I also I was watching listening to a podcast and they're talking about this. I like and I appreciate how you have characters with very limited power sets. Like you could have like a Superman character that has like all the powers or whatever, and that's cool and all. But when you have a character that his power is just like I got wings, you know, like you're
Hmm.
forced to use that very specific power in very
Well,
creative ways.
technically, he doesn't have powers. He is just a wings.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you're so limited on what you could do, you're forced to use it creatively. Like he uses it as a
Like,
shield at one point.
yeah, like he covers
In
himself.
Endgame, he uses his wings as like a stabby stab on like a big on like a big guy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What
Um,
else does he use with it? He has like this little drone on the back of it that he like puts in. He's like, "Hey, go build this up for me. Thank you."
yeah, it's cool. I like
Dude, I feel like
the
that'd be cool.
creativity.
Dude, you know what, dude? I always said this. That'd be so scary to be that guy who got tied up on the back of the wingsuit, just gliding through freaking the Grand Canyon or whatever where it was.
Oh yeah,
He
I
was
was
just tied up
watching
on the
it.
back of the wingsuit.
Obviously, it was CGI, but there was some shots where I was like, "Is that CGI? Did they go skydiving for this shot?" Because I was
That's
rewatching it.
oddly real.
Yeah, I was rewatching it. And there was one shot that was like a GoPro shot where it's like you could tell that the camera was attached to their body.
Oh, is it when they like jumped out of the plane?
Yeah,
Like
when
they
they first
started?
jumped out of the
Yeah.
plane, when
The
you see the
plane.
guy like
They jumped out of the plane.
when you see the guy holding on to the guy with the wingsuit,
Mm-hmm.
He's just falling, and the camera's attached to the body, and you just see like the wind, like like
Yeah,
on them.
like a
I'm like,
GoPro.
I can't tell if that was CGI or if that was
That does
like
not
an
look
actual
see.
shot.
That kind of looked real.
But that just goes to show how good it was that you can't
But
tell.
it's just a theory, a film
Okay,
theory.
thanks for
I was just thinking,
watching.
you're about to say game theory.
No, it
Yep, I
wasn't.
heard it.
No, it
Yep. Playback.
wasn't. um, yeah. Okay, can I draw the jar this time?
Drop the jar, drop the jar. Okay, mix it
Okay,
up, mix it up, mix it up.
I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing it up, Jacob.
Mix it. You're thinking, go, go, go.
No, you're supposed to do the sound effects. I did the sound effects for
Okay,
you.
okay, 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 okay. I'm
No,
doing drum
what?
roll.
Oh, I'm mixing it up. Oh, I pulled it out. Oh, what is it? We're talking about Rugrats. No, it's joking. It's
I was about to say,
it's,
wait, what? I wasn't informed.
it's WandaVision.
WandaVision. So good. Love it.
Who
Love
doesn't love
it.
WandaVision?
Yeah, if you don't like WandaVision, something's wrong with you. You must be a
It's
DC fan.
okay. This is that was good, right? Um, this is gonna be a spoiler review. WandaVision, the whole series. We're gonna spoil it. We're gonna talk about it. If you don't want to know anything,
Episode by
leave.
episode.
Episode 1. The guy chokes on the food.
Uh,
um, what did you think about the show as a whole? What did you think about it?
Dude, it's so good. Okay, I liked how they had like, I feel like, oh, the ending, the whole show, good, so good.
Okay.
Did the ending when they had like, it was like, freaking Agatha versus Wanda and freaking, Vision versus Vision. Oh, that was
hmm
so good. I low key like the Vision versus Vision one.
Yeah, that I was about to say that I like the earlier episodes more than I liked the later ones.
Okay.
To me, anyway. Like I really like the sitcom.
Like the first half.
Yeah, the sitcom stuff.
I can see where you're coming from, yeah.
And like I like the comedy from what the the most recent the last sitcom one where it was like The Office and like Modern Family and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
did not like that episode. I think that's my least favorite episode on the show.
But that was when it was like, um, it was Agatha all
Like I'm not saying
along.
it's a bad episode. I'm just saying it's my
No, but it
least
was
favorite.
Agatha all along.
That's all. That's the thing. That's the only thing that
They
happened the
made
whole
it bad.
episode. No, that's the only like important thing that happened the whole episode. It happened at the very end.
Loki, yeah.
And like the whole episode, Vision's heading back to Wanda the whole episode, and they're just taking a car, and he's like, "I'm not amused." He's like doing a gym look at the camera. I'm like, "This isn't that funny." Like if it was
No,
funny,
because
maybe I'd excuse it, but it's not that funny, and you're wasting my time. Like, why aren't you? And at the end of the episode, he's like, "Oh, I forgot I could fly," and he just flies. Like, what are you? Just why didn't? You're wasting my
what are you
time, Jacob.
doing with your life?
But but it was still good. Like even
Dude,
those
I
of
can't, dude. I just can't. Sorry, I just cut you off, but
no,
I
no, it's
can't
fine.
wait to Doctor Strange.
Yes, I really want to know what they do with Wanda's
Yeah,
character.
so bad.
Also, they made Wanda like the most interesting character.
Yeah,
Before, like, think about this. Like before WandaVision, did you care at all about Wanda?
sort of. Not that much, but sort of. Like she was just there in like fights and like important fights, so she was kind of important, I guess. And she
Right.
did.
Like I liked her, but now I love her.
I'm in love. Marry me, queen.
Like she's so cool. I don't know. Like they made her such an interesting character in the show. Same thing with
hmm
Vision.
Yeah, dude. When they started like talking about what was it, philosophy?
Oh yeah, the Vision's philosophy debate.
Yeah.
I was talking to my philosophy professor about that. You know, she
What do you
started
think?
watching that show off my recommendation.
Hey.
Uh-huh, and she loved it. So,
Oh,
there
what
you
did she
go.
say about the philosophy thing?
She said that this is amazing and this is never gonna happen again in her life. um, yeah, it was pretty. Like, I really like that show. I wish
Yeah,
there's.
it's
I
really
hope
good.
there's more like it. Yeah, I know you were skeptical about it in the beginning.
Cause I didn't know what it was about. I just know it was like Wandavision have a TV show.
WandaVision!
Yeah, and I
Oh my
didn't even
god.
know it was gonna be a mystery until we like got into the first episode, and you're like explaining what's about. I was like, okay, I can give it this chance, and dude, it got so good.
I think I like the mystery of the first few episodes more than like.
The lore.
Yeah, I feel like the mystery was more exciting than the payoff for me anyway. I'm trying to critique it because I like it so much, so it's like these little things
Right, right, right.
upset me. Like I don't want to come across like this show's bad because of this. Like no, it's amazing and everyone should watch it.
You're just trying to find some
It's
flaws.
just so shy of perfection that it's like you were you were so close. Like the payoff of like, oh, it was Agatha. Oh, but then it
We
also kind of wasn't Agatha. It was also just kind of Wanda. Like,
yeah, just holding people hostage.
yeah, the
There's
mystery
once
was more exciting than the actual.
when like they all started like gathering around there, like I just want to see my daughter.
Dude, I
They got all
love that
crazy.
scene. That I think that might be my favorite part of that like scene in that finale.
Dude,
Besides
it
like
was
her getting
crazy.
her
She really
costume.
holding them captive like that.
And also, do you feel like Wanda got off too easy?
A little bit.
Because I saw there's like a debate going around. It's like, oh, Wanda got off too easy. Then some people are like, she lost her entire family. How did she get off too easy?
And I kind of feel like I could see how she got off too easy.
She like
Then she
like
just came back out of nowhere with like five, like freaking powerful as all dog water.
yeah, and like she keeps this town hostage for who knows how long, and then the police come and arrest Hayward, and it's like you should probably arrest Wanda too. Like you're not gonna be able to, but you should at least try.
Right. I think they're just too scared. They're just too scared.
Please don't hold me hostage. Um,
What else do we got?
like Wanda's like pretty like messed up for
She
that.
did too much. Like I could see why she did it, but she
Also, I don't think she did it on purpose, but still.
usually yeah. Because if you remember, she like just cried like, but when it was like before she like did all that, she just like cried when he died, like in the middle of like the outline of their house. She just cried and like a big old like eruption just came out of her chest.
That's true. I could imagine if like you're just sad all of a sudden and you go to this crappy town where everyone's depressed, and then all of a sudden your dead boyfriend's back to life, and then
Mm-hmm.
everyone in the town's all like, "Hey, diddly ho, neighbor!" Like you probably wouldn't just. I don't think your go-to would be, "Oh man, I'm holding these people hostage." Like I guess you wouldn't have
Yeah.
thought that. And even in the finale, she was like, "What? No, like you're better now." It's like,
Yeah.
um, it's such a good show though. I'm
That
trying to
is a
think.
really good show. Watch it.
How'd you feel about Agatha? Do you think she was a good villain?
Yeah. Your mom hated her a lot.
She was okay. I feel like. I feel like
She
both of
was
the.
pretty
I feel
good.
like Wanda should. I still think Wanda should have just been the villain. I think it would have been like imagine if it just like oh there was no big. I mean I guess people would have hated. People hated the Last Jedi for the same reason, but like oh there was no big bad. Like it really is just Wanda being awful, and like she knew. Like I don't know. I can't write a show. Okay guys, I can't. Like what they did is always gonna be better than whatever I come up with. But I'm just saying.
Your mom hated Agatha.
And the reveal of Agatha was like I don't know. I really like this show. It's really good.
It's so good.
How did you feel about the switch in episode 4? Where it's just like it's a mystery sitcom, and then in episode 4 it's like answers.
I didn't really care that much. It was relieving because we were like, oh, what is this? What is that? What is this? And it like gave us answers. I like that.
Ooh,
I don't want to just. I
How'd
just
you
don't want
feel
to stay.
about? Oh no, what happened?
I said I was gonna say I just don't want to stay like in a question the whole freaking like show, and then like the 10th episode. Here are your answers.
That's true. Lost did that, and yeah, that's true. Um, did you feel disappointed by any of the answers?
Not really. It kind of made sense.
Because, oh crap.
I did.
No, I kind of did. Like when they're talking about the aerospace engineer.
Oh yeah, that was kind of like we were so hype about it. Like,
Oh, it's gonna be free. I mean, that's another thing that I think a lot of people are talking about. That it's like you kind of gotta manage your expectations,
mhm,
and I think a lot of people's high expectations kind of ruin the show for them. Because they're like,
yeah.
oh, Doctor Strange is gonna show up. Oh, it's gonna be
Hulk.
freaking Hulk. Oh, it's gonna be freaking this guy. Oh man, Mephisto's gonna come. Like all these people super big expectations for like this show never set out to do any of that. So you're putting
Right.
these expectations onto the show.
Mhm.
It's kind of unfair, you know?
Yeah.
But I was disappointed by some of it. Like I think the most biggest kick in the face was the Patreon one. Like, how are you gonna introduce Patro? Like that doesn't that one is the only one that genuinely upset me because it's like, oh, it's Patro. Oh my gosh, Patro's in it. Oh, bro, it's crazy. And then it's like, uh, he's played by the X-Men Patro, and then at the end of the show, it's like Ralph Boner. like oh really? So you just did all this for a boner joke? Like cool. like
God.
and it's so obviously like when you set it up so that's so obviously X-Men stuff, like you're tricking the audience. You're not tricking any of the characters. You're tricking the audience, and this it feels kind of cheap. That's the one. That's the only one I didn't like.
Yeah, I can see that.
Um, it's better than Falcon and Winter Soldier so far, but it's only started, so can't really
Mhm.
judge. I would give WandaVision as a complete series. Now that I can give it a score, a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it.
I agree. 9 out of 10 for me too. 9 out of 10.
There's Jacob. Go to the jar for the next thing we gotta review.
I'm pulling out the jar. I'm pulling out the jar.
Oh,
Oh,
we
oh,
definitely were gone
in
for.
3, 2. I have it. You ready? You ready? You ready? No, you don't shake it. Don't shake it. I already got the paper in my hand. You ready?
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. The Snider Cut.
Oh, dananat, dananat.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
what's up with the Snyder Cut, Jacob?
No, 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 no. I went first last time. You go.
Okay, do you want to know the story? Do you want to know the context behind the Snyder Cut, or you just want to jump in on it? What should I do?
Jump in. Just jump in.
Okay. Listen, the Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League is what it's called. It's pretty good. It is Zack Snyder's original vision for the Snyder Cut and for Justice League. Allegedly, I kind of don't believe that entirely, but yeah, or no, I believe it. I actually believe it now. Um, but yeah, this is his original vision, and It's interesting. What do you think of? I mean, I like it. I like it. I'm putting that out there. I like it, but I think I like it less than most people.
Really,
Yes.
I like it. I feel like it made up for
For the
that
awful
Justice League.
Justice League.
Yeah, dude, that other Justice League was so boring.
People call that Justice League the Justice League because Joss Whedon directed it.
The Justice League.
The Justice League. And I kind of like that name. Um, yeah, that first Justice League is the most boring superhero movie I've ever seen in my life. It's really
Mm-hmm.
bad. We've talked about it on this podcast.
Yes, we
It,
have.
it's pretty
It's just
rubbish.
boring. It's just boring.
It's so
But
boring.
this one, oh, so I like it a lot.
Just to set things clear about this one, in case whatever you're thinking about it, it is very different than the other one. It is not like I thought it might have been like when it first got
The same.
announced. When it first got announced, I was thinking like it was gonna be like maybe like a re-edited version of the Justice League.
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna show the cutout parts
Yeah.
and like all the different parts that they did to it for the first one.
Nah, it's a completely different movie.
Yeah.
It is like an entirely different experience, and I think it's very impressive that they were able to do
Hmm.
that from a lot of the same footage. Like the whole final battle is like almost like there's nothing the same about it.
There isn't.
It's insane. And like
Did they actually put up a fight and stop running instead of running?
yeah, and here's one thing also. I was looking at a side by side today. I've been thinking about this
Oh, was
movie
it
a
the one that you
lot.
sent me?
I've honestly been thinking about this way more than I've been thinking about Falcon. Um no, not that side by side I sent you. It was they were talking, but it was from the same video. He was talking about how they actually worked as a team.
Yeah.
And in the original one, I didn't notice this. In the original Justice League, they all kind of just go at Steppenwolf solo.
One by one.
Yeah, and they all lose, and then Superman shows up and beats him. But in
Yeah.
this one, it's all working. Like, there's a shot that they showed that they edited
That's
in the Justice League. They edited out Aquaman and Cyborg from the shot, and it's just Wonder Woman coming up on Steppenwolf. But in
what?
Zack Snyder's Justice League, it's Aquaman, Cyborg, and Wonder Woman stopping right there, and they all go at him at the same time, and they work together.
Mm,
And I was like, what the? Like, this is so weird that it's like so different and like so much
mm-hmm.
better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like so much better. It's like drastically better.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, I like it a lot. I did freaking The Flash was it sounded like like throughout the movie it's like the I think that was like your favorite part.
yeah, I really love what they did with the Flash, especially because I wasn't that happy with how they did him in the
They did him
Justice
dirty
League.
in the
Yeah, they
Justice League.
did. And this one, I feel like he got what he deserved.
I feel like they
Um,
incorporated him more.
so I don't know if you remember the final battle of the Justice League is what we keep calling it.
Mm,
Do you remember what the Flash's like job was in the theater version?
not that much.
Well, first of all, that's not a good sign either. But his job was he had to get civilians to safety, and he helped that Russian family get to safety.
Oh, well, yeah, I remember he
Yeah,
was like pushing the car and like they're in the back of the
yeah,
trunk. He was like super speeding them out.
that was his job in the original, and in this new one, well, I'll save it for spoilers. We'll go unspoilery for this beginning part, and then
Spoil it.
the
Why not?
later part we'll just go into spoilers. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. I'll just
We're gonna
spoil
end up spoiling it anyway. Just do it now.
it. In this newer one, his job is to freaking he saves the world.
Technically, yeah, he does.
Like the Justice League lost, and he reversed time and saved the world. And he was supposed to
Yeah.
conduct the energy to to stop the boxes, and like it was so cool. Like that whole sequence where like you see like everybody explode because like they failed, and then you just see
Dude,
and like you see like him like phasing through everything, and like everything's in slow
we
motion.
were
It was
so
so
confused at first, though.
cool.
We're like, what is he doing?
It's just it was like, oh my gosh, it was so good. But I don't like everything about it, which I could go into. But you could say what your piece first.
No, I liked it. Um, what's it called? I liked a lot of it. I like how freaking they actually put up a fight. I know I mentioned this before. They put up a fight instead of running, and it's like um freaking what's her name? I forgot. I was about to call her
Wonder
Wanda.
Wonder Woman,
Wonder Woman. Dude,
Wanda
she
Woman.
Wonder Woman. Dude, she was goaded. Dude. And then like she had like this background music. It was so I didn't like it at first, but then it just grew on to me so
I
good.
still don't like it.
Nah, I like it so much. Oh, oh,
I think the length of this movie works to its detriment instead of to its benefit.
why?
I think there's a lot of this movie that could have been cut down. I think you could have made even if you just even if you don't want to make it 4 hours, if you want to make it 3.5 hours, even just making it 3.5 hours, I think you could have made the
Hmm.
movie better. Like there's that scene where Aquaman leaves and like this girl's smelling his sweater and she's like Handayo, and she's like singing like a song, and that thing goes on for like
Yeah,
5 minutes. And I was
yeah,
like,
that
what?
was weird.
This is so weird. You could like that scene
Ain't
didn't
nobody knows
add
they're talking.
anything. Like you could have gotten the same effect if she just started singing and then like it cut away, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, that
Um
was weird. I did not know what she was saying.
yeah, and the Wonder Woman song she has in the background
Dude, I
didn't
like it.
really I didn't like it very much. I think
No,
they played
but her, when that freaking dun dun dun, dun comes on,
yeah,
bro.
that
Yeah,
theme I like, but this new one that they have in this movie, they play it, I kid you not, every single time she goes
she
on
shows
screen.
up. Yeah,
It
it did get a little
it's a
repetitive.
little excessive, and
Yeah, I would admit that. I would admit that.
I'm like, come on, you could chill with this song a little bit. You seem, I mean, I'm sure you're very proud of it, but just chill, please.
I think they needed to add more of the.
Yeah. Um,
Dude, that music, that her background music is low key like top three.
and I didn't notice this until I saw YouTuber Cosmonaut Variety Hours video on it. Cosmonaut Marcus. He made a video today about it, and I didn't realize, but they chose like the best takes for the movie. Like they chose better takes than were in the Justice
Yeah,
League.
yeah.
That's so cool. Like just
He
little
showed me
stuff like
that.
that is so much better. And then I also saw on Twitter that people were saying, it's kind of annoying the aspect ratio. We haven't even talked about that. The whole movie's in 4:3.
Oh yeah, it was weird, but I got used to it. It low-key didn't phase me.
Yeah, I got used to it too. Um, but
It phased me
the
pretty quickly.
the whole movie's in the aspect ratio, and you would think, oh, it's like an old TV show. They're cutting off the sides of my screen, but no. Actually, the Justice League cut off the top of like this is how the movie was originally recorded. And
Yeah,
if you compare a shot side by side, like if it's the same shot in both movies, it's the same exact shot except the Justice League version has the top and bottom cut off.
I low-key feel bad for. I don't know who made the Justice League one.
Joss Whedon.
He just looked stupid.
You know what he directed?
What?
He directed the original Avengers movie and and Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Uh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
it's
know
pretty
that.
bad.
He
It's
he did so poor.
he did, and like also a lot of like the Joss Whedon type jokes that were in the original are gone. Like this movie got my biggest issue with Justice League is how jokey it was. Haha, jokey joke, jokey jokey joke. Like there's
Yeah.
a shot that's in the original where Superman comes back to life and he's like, "Do you bleed?" Do you remember that?
Mhm.
That was the worst. I hated that. Oh, they got
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, what you were gonna
No,
say?
I was just gonna say they got rid of all that.
Oh, that dream that Batman or Bruce Wayne had was weird.
Mm,
Oh,
I
okay, very. I don't know if it's controversial or not, but that Joker dog. Oh, he looks so clean.
I don't like it. I
I
still
like it
don't
a
like
lot.
it.
I like it
His
more than the freaking Suicide Squad.
I honestly like the Suicide Squad version more, and I
Nah,
don't even
dog.
like that version.
Dude, when he showed up and he was just on the hood of the car with the
I don't.
freaking like bulletproof vest on,
I
and he
that's
looked
what I don't
crazy.
like
Dude.
about him. Why he
Ooh,
have a
so
bulletproof
clean.
vest? It's so weird.
Plus, he's cool. That's why he's Joker. He can do whatever he
He
wants.
looks like a military guy.
Not at all.
And then like he still has like the Suicide Squad Joker laugh. The
Yeah, that laugh was weird. I
um.
could admit that laugh was weird, but other
So
than that,
yeah, I was gonna ask,
he's
did you like the
cool.
whole epilogue bit
It was.
at the end
I
of the
didn't.
movie?
I feel like Loki didn't need to be there because it was just a dream,
Because all
and
of
it was
that
just
I'm
like
pretty
how.
sure is new footage. Like
Yeah. Also, um, that all came because he was like that's when Deathstroke was like he got out and he was on the ship and he was like, well, this Bruce Wayne is freaking Batman's real name, and Deathstroke was like, something we do gotta cheer about. And then there was a dream of him freaking teaming up with Deathstroke.
yeah, that's cool. And then also that whole like, oh, that's the thing we do gotta celebrate or whatever. Do you do you like that better, or do you like the what if we had a league of our own? Dun 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 dun.
I remember that. I do remember that.
That movie's so
Um,
bad. That movie's so
yeah,
bad. You know what I didn't like though? I didn't like the fight scene against Superman. I still didn't like it.
yeah. Why is I just don't understand why is like Superman faster than the Flash?
I hate that. Well, this I guess it kind of makes sense because he's like an inexperienced Flash, you know.
Either way.
But yeah, I don't know. I just it's so lame. Like, um,
No, when that was so cool when Flash is like in the like signing up for a job and he seen this girl and then the girl's like getting into a car accident and he was weird about it, but it was still cool.
that scene was so creepy. That's another scene. Like you could have cut that scene out and it would have been fine.
It was a cool scene.
Well,
He
maybe
was
yeah,
weird about it.
maybe not cut the
He like
whole
started
scene out, but
caressing
just
her hair
yeah. Like what are
while
you
she's in like in the middle of
doing,
a car crash.
you weirdo? I did not like that scene. That I didn't like that part of it anyway. I like how his shoes ripped when he went fast because the
Oh
friction.
yeah, that's cool.
Um, yeah, the Flash was really cool, dude. Cyborg has a whole character arc in this movie, a whole entire story that they literally cut out of the entire. He in the first movie he just shows up and is like, "Hey guys, I'm here now, I guess." Like,
Yeah, I know they showed like a lot of things in this movie about Cyborg.
yeah, and it's so weird that it was missing from the original. Like, why? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't understand. It's so weird. Um, there's so much that got cut out of it. Like his whole story. Like in the original, he just shows up and is like, "I guess I'm here to help you guys," and then he just kind of like you don't understand his powers. They don't explain his powers in the original one.
No,
They don't explain his
they don't
motivation.
explain like why he's doing this, how he did
Yeah,
this, why he got
yeah.
this.
And in this one, he has a whole story about his like father and his mother, and like they have a whole sequence explaining his powers. He has a character arc where he's like accepting who he is. That scene in that movie, like I love that scene where he's like
Yeah,
all the times that you see him in his mind, he looks like how he did before
when he
his
was playing football.
accident. And then at the end, he's like, "No, I know who I am," and then it shows him how he is now. He accepts who
Now,
he is. And he's like, yeah, like I know who I am or whatever. It's like, oh, bro,
yeah.
bro, that's so good. Like, I can't believe they cut all of that out, and it doesn't
There
make any
and
sense.
they showed it showed how he got his like body parts, and it was from one of the boxes.
Yeah, and it's like, it's insane to me. I legit think that the studio was trying to sabotage this universe. I don't think they wanted sequels. They cut off anything that would have suggested they're making more movies.
Probably,
And especially
maybe.
a cyborg movie because like everything that's happening with Ray Fisher.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they cut out a really big part of that. Like that was really, I feel like, pretty important. But
It's like literally the heart of the movie. He's like the most he
yeah,
might be the most important
he
character of the
knows
movie.
everything about the freaking whatever boombox, whatever you call it, mother box. Like what?
I think like he might be the most important character of the movie and they just ruined him in the other one. I don't understand why. It's like it's insane to me.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, don't I have issues with this. I think there's a lot of slow-mo, Zack Snyder slow-mo.
There
There
was, yeah, there's like that ending part where they like got out of the fight, like that big old fight, and this is like them just walking in slow mo, just like, look at us, we're the Justice League.
I kind of didn't like the I mean, maybe it's just because Wonder Woman 1984 just came out, but like the jump from her and Wonder Woman 1984 being like, "No, we can't kill anybody. We cannot do it." And then in this one she's like cracking people's heads open.
It's not really cracking anybody's heads open.
In that beginning scene where she saves all those people, she throws somebody against a wall and his head gushes blood. I'm pretty sure his... Speaking of which, how did you like the R rating? Did you even notice it? Like,
I didn't notice it at all.
you didn't notice the R rating?
No.
I noticed it. There was a couple things I was like, oh, you can't do that in a PG-13. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I remember. I kept on saying a couple. Yeah, I remember. I was like, I thought it was gonna be on Disney Plus for some reason, and then they showed like freaking Stephen Wood's head just getting chopped in half, and I was like, well, you can't put that in Disney Plus.
I yeah, I kind of like that it was rated R. I like that more comic book movies are open to being rated R.
Mhm.
And this one didn't feel like excessive, which is surprising, especially for Zack Snyder.
Mhm.
Where he's very edgy. That I feel like him out of anybody would have been like, yeah, blood, yeah, But like
Yeah.
this is a lot more reserved. Um, like there's a scene where Darkseid like came to Earth and he just got like chopped by Ares. Like as soon as he went down. That was
Yeah, that
so
was pretty
funny.
funny.
Um,
I was like, well, you got defeat. I kind of like how like they kind of killed Steppenwolf. I kind of like how they gave up a fight and was like, yeah, you
and
did
like it was a teamwork effort. Like it wasn't just Superman
it.
punching him in the face. It was Superman punching him in the face like 15 times.
Dude, when he did that, dude, that was so funny.
Let the man breathe.
Like, like freaking, I think it was like Cyborg came back from doing what he ever had to do, and then the freaky, you just come back to Superman, just like, doof, 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 doof.
Also, they went from Steppenwolf being a Thor. Do you remember the villain from Thor 2?
I
No,
don't
you
think I like
don't.
Thor
The
2.
answer, the answer is you don't, because he was the most forgettable villain ever. Do you remember him?
No,
I think his name was Malekith, the Dark
I don't.
Elf.
I don't remember that much of the Thors. I don't really remember. Remember, I just don't like the Thors that much.
Well, in Thor 2, he has the worst villain ever because it's the most forgettable villain ever. Nobody cares about him. He's just like, I'm evil, you know?
Hmm
That's what Steppenwolf was in the original. And I kind of liked him a lot more in this one.
I like his armor. In Steppenwolf's armor was weird, but it was cool.
like he's like a
You could say he
Decepticon.
looked like Megatron,
He did
or what
look
was
like
it?
Megatron.
Megatron, yeah.
He does. Um, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like how he looked that much, but I liked how he was characterized, where it was like he's kind of like a loser, you know?
Hmm
He's like a loser, and then like no one on Darkseid's planet likes him, and then he's like, "Please, I just want to be with the squad again." He's
Yeah,
like,
dude. When he got freaking like he got chopped up right in front of freaking Darkseid.
yeah.
I don't see you gotten down. You went out bad, bud. You just went out bad.
And then I like how like when he fought Wonder Woman, it was like, "Oh, you're stronger than your sisters because she's a goddess and they're not." Like, that's cool. I
Yeah.
like that. I don't know. I think this movie, the more I think about it, the more I like it. But then I thought about this. Think about this, Jacob. Do you think you would have liked this movie if you never seen the original?
Yeah.
Because I think I would have liked this movie less if I never saw the original.
I feel like I would have liked it.
I think I would have liked it less because I think a lot of the fun is seeing how much better it is than the trashy one.
Right. Yeah, I would like it a little bit less, but I'll still like it.
And I also think part of the fun is like, oh, like you know the story behind it, and you know like, oh, like this went through so much, and now you're actually seeing this. Like it's like seeing a unicorn. Like you're seeing something you weren't supposed to see. You know.
Hmm
um. So I honestly can't tell. Like there's some stuff I didn't like Batman still uses guns and stuff, and
Freaking the parent, the whole family, that whole family that like was like getting like murdered, or like that Flash had to like save was not there. They
that
cut
was
that out.
great. They cut that out, but I also didn't like how Victor's dad died. He just, like it didn't make any sense to me, honestly.
Mm.
That he was like, oh, he died to mark the boxes. Couldn't he have done that while he was not in the room?
I
Like,
mean, technically he would have died anyway because the freaking Steppenwolf was right behind him.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like he could have lived through that. To me, it gave off the same vibe as Papa Kent dying. Like he did the
Yeah.
same hand gesture and everything. Like, don't save me, son. I'm good.
No, that's what triggered me, dude. I feel like freaking Papa Kent like did the most, like legit did the most.
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel like
know.
he was just weird.
I didn't like that
I feel
scene
like he
that
just wanted to
much.
die. Like he just didn't want to be in life no more.
um, yeah,
Like,
that's like everything for me.
yeah, same.
I I I like it, and it's good, and I recommend people watch it. I say it's good, but I don't know how good it is, honestly. It Ah, man, like when I first watched it, I was like, oh, it's pretty good. I think I gave it a 7 out of 10. But the more I think about it, I think it's a 8 out of 10. I like it more. The more I think about it, the more I like it.
I give it 8.5. 8.5.
Yeah, it made me really want to see a Flash movie in this universe. I really want to see a Flash. And that's everything, everybody. So thank you for listening to your boys. Uh, we really appreciate it. And yeah, do you have anything to plug, Jacob? Anything to add? I don't know.
No, not really.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for listening. What's the YouTuber thing YouTubers do? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Casey Neistat. Yeah. I don't know why
Okay.
I don't know why I'm picking on Casey Neistat today. Um, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Podcast will be a little bit slow, but hopefully we'll keep up with it. And I'll talk to y'all. Sorry I'm yawning. What the hell? I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye
Peace
bye.
out.